All right, guys, let's get in unit 1471 right here at the Compass Cove Resort. Guys, as soon as we walk in, you can see here an absolutely stunning moneymaker. Look at that bathroom. Nice poppy colors, tub shower combo, tile flooring in the wet areas, of course, as you can see here. We're going to go in the first bedroom, LVP flooring. Look at that. Absolutely stunning closet. Got your balcony here. The master connects to the balcony. It's the decor and the design in this unit that make it pop. This is what the market wants, to the tune of over $60,000 a year for a one-bedroom, one-bathroom right here at the Compass Cove. For the last 2 years, check that out. You got your washer-dryer combo. You got some nice poppy colors. Nice granite, nice sink, stove, microwave, refrigerator. Little coffee station area, LVP flooring, got the Murphy bed. Look at the cool accent wall. Again, popping colors that stop people from scrolling on Airbnb. Floor to ceiling windows. Look at the value proposition. You got a nice flat screen on an accent wall. Absolutely stunning. But the floor to ceiling windows you don't typically see in one bedroom units. Let's unlock this. It is a unique value proposition. And it does have a massive and expansive balcony. As you can see, down below, Ocean Boulevard. Nice big wraparound balcony. It's technically an ocean view / oceanfront. Check that out. Plenty of space on this balcony. This is what over $60,000 a year in gross rental income for a one-bedroom unit looks like. You'd like to invest in an oceanfront condo at a beach resort. I'd like to show you how they make profit and break down all their expenses so you understand how they operate, how they appreciate over time, and how to choose the right property manager for your goals. I'd also like to let you know what your HOA includes, how the location best services the tourist booking your unit, how your tourist can navigate the area to the best attractions, restaurants, and local events. I'd like to give you a market report on the resort that you're checking out today so that you make savvy investment decisions. And if you stay tuned until the end, I'll show you my top picks for the units that have appreciated the most in our market or generated the most gross rental income. So no matter if you're a first-time investor, a seasoned professional transitioning into the real estate game, or simply a casual investor who wants to buy an oceanfront condo to rent out while you're not using it for vacation. Whether you've got 15% to pay down because you're financing or you're a cash buyer, if it's an oceanfront condo you're after, you'll be better because I'm aiming to give you a 10 times return on your time for watching this video to the end. I get calls and emails every day from investors just like you looking to make their move into the Myrtle Beach market. They want to invest in short-term vacation rental properties. They want to invest in oceanfront condos. They want to know where the best deals are in our market. Well, guys, you're talking to the right person. 843-360-1737. I'm going to help you put your hands on the best deals in our market. If you're a first-time investor or a seasoned investor, if you're 1 year, 6 months, 3 years out, I don't care where you are in the investing process, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text message, and let one of the many stories on our channel be one of your stories. All right, guys, so let's work through a cash scenario purchase right here at the Compass Cove. Again, that purchase price was $274,000. Your gross rental income was $61,580. Your Airbnb platform fee was $1,126.91. Now, that was 61% of the gross rental income that came in for the unit came from Airbnb. Your VRBO platform fee of 8% was $1,921.30. Now that was 39% of the gross rental income that came in for the unit. If you make $61,580, you take out $1,126.91, You also take out $1,921.30. You are left with a gross rental income subtotal to the tune of $58,538.79. Now, your property tax estimate, there's a 4% rate and a 6% rate. If you go to the Horry County website, the assessor's office, they have a tax estimator. Anytime you buy an investment property, you are going to be taxed at that 6% rate. I used your purchase price for the value, and it gave us a $4,185.62 estimated property taxes. Now, that is for the year. That is not for the month. People actually ask that question, yes. Excise tax was $499. Now, that is going to be for your use in the police department and the fire department. It is, in part to have a city of Myrtle Beach business license. It's a $145 base fee for your first $2,000 in gross rental income. Then it's $6 for every $1,000 that you make in gross rental income after that. $499 on this deal. Your local hospitality and accommodations tax was $1,847.40. That's actually 1.5% to the city of Myrtle Beach of the gross rental income, and 1.5% to Horry County of the gross rental income that you make. Personal property taxes, $554.22. You are going to have to pay personal property taxes on any investment property that you buy here on your furnishings in the unit. Your annualized HOA dues were $11,160. Guys, that is a whopping $930 a month. It is a cheaper HOA. It's a solid HOA. I like it. Now, your operating expense subtotal was $18,246.24. If you subtract that from the gross rental income subtotal up top of $58,531.79, yes, you are left with a projected profitability to the tune of $40,285.55. That is a cash-on-cash return of 15%. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I didn't include your cleaning cost in this because most likely you're going to make a profit off your cleaning costs. It's really a pass-through expense that comes to the guest in the Airbnb platform. You're going to charge a cleaning fee. You're most likely going to have your cleaner, their charge is going to be less than what you charge your guest. Therefore, you'll turn a profit every time you clean the unit. If your cleaner charges you $100 and you charge your guest $150, you're going to pocket $50 profit every time you clean that unit. So I didn't list it in the operating expenses. Your HO6 is included in the HOA fee. Your electricity, internet, insurance, and pest control is also included in the HOA fee. Therefore, there is both exterior and interior insurance in that HOA fee. Again, that HOA fee was $930 per month. Your Airbnb gross rental income on this unit was $37,563.80. Your VRBO gross rental income was $24,016.20. Where can you make a 15% cash-on-cash return? I know where, right here at the Compass Cove in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because this is the fastest growing area out of the 150 most populated areas in the entire United States for the last 3 years in a row, according to U.S. News and World Report. This helps to insulate our market from many of the ups and downs that the rest of our nation's real estate market experiences. This can help you have a more stable rental property. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because they have a tremendous upside when compared to money market accounts and the stock market, due to the appreciation they earn and the potential of higher annual yields through their gross rental income when compared to these other investments. Money market accounts and the stock market don't have the upside of added appreciation. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because while our prices have risen and have held their value, we're also much cheaper than other places like Florida. Where else can you go and find an oceanfront condo for as little as $100,000? If you're getting into the real estate game or expanding your current portfolio, the bang for your buck is sitting right on the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina oceanfront.